As you guys saw in the last episode, we did lag out once, but we got part 2 on the way and that, but now it's episode 5. After you guys saw in the last episode, we beat Chelsea, beat Hearts, beat Motherwell, but then drew with Aberdeen. But very good, guys, we're back into very good form, like the good unbeaten last episode. Guys, today, we've got some interesting news and a management offer. Tyler's in the party, say hi. Like, Tyler, you don't want to hear this. Tyler, you don't want to hear this. Right, so guys, as you guys seen, we have been given a job to leave Ibrox and take charge of Aberdeen. And I am not leaving to just join Aberdeen as manager. I'm going to stay with Rangers for this full season. So guys, we've got an offer for West Fordham and our backup keeper to go to that club. No full transfer as the backup keeper will stay with us. But guys, we're not leaving to manage Aberdeen. We're staying here at Ibrox. Do you hear that? A manager role at Aberdeen. I'm not flaming being manager of them. So guys, we're away to Hamilton today in this opening game. Going in the all black kit. Just hopefully we can absolutely thrash them. We can go on a 5-match unbeaten run to really continue our Premiership status. Tyler, would you like to tell the video of what you're doing, what your Master League's been like? Tyler's in last place, but I'm in third.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is
guys, we're just going to have to hopefully beat Hamilton here at New Douglas Park in Hamilton. It's a very small stadium in real life. James Tavernier walks out. James Tavernier, our goal captain, has walked out the team for all the games this season. McGregor's been in goal all season so far as well as Shagger. But that's his nickname. Can we just beat Hamilton? But I'm very happy after that win over Chelsea. Can we demolish Hamilton? No, we'll find out. Let's go. Here come Hamilton on the attack, but Katic well won in the air. Davis, you've lost it. Miller. Miller through ball. Shiner! What's a free kick for? After Miller was brought down in the end by... Well, it wasn't. It's just a wee shove by Katic, but free kick to Hamilton early on here. They get a lead, I'm not going to be happy. The wall did jump, but Golson, is he going to get it away? Yep, into Ojo.
Davis.
Okay. Stephen Davis has lost it for us, guys, but then he wins it back.
Rangers.
Davis into Alfredo Maleros. Kent onto Arfield, good turn. It's Alfredo Maleros onto Ojo.
Out to the right. A really good feet from him.
Tavernier, Arfield, Aribo. Well blocked by Hamilton.
He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for that.
Guys, we're really going to have to get defensively. Well won by Tavernier. It's a full charge after Tavernier won it for us, but came off a Hamilton player. That's a really good result. Will be nice here in Hamilton for that trip to Ross County next week.
Rangers are enjoying the last
Arfield. Arfield into the Hamilton box for Alfredo Maleros, but we can't seem to score with him there. There's Ojo. Gets it from Tavernier. And offside against Alfredo Maleros. He really is calm and confident, assisting goals he's had this season. Kyle. Hello. Coulson can't do anything in there, guys, but guys, Katic well won onto Barisic. No, it's Kent. Haribo. Ojo. Good team move this is. Arfield. Through to Kent. Kent, brilliant stuff. And he gets the shot that's well saved. Well by the Hamilton goalkeeper. Connor Golson's long and forward, but why? It's alright, but we've got it on behind us. Davis, well won in the head. There's Kent. Looks for Alfredo Maleros. Still no. Between us and Hamilton Second half might get us the goal. Here come Hamilton, no. And Golson well back into Shagger. They'll just put it away, looking for Alfredo. As Shagger looks for him, does Shagger. Free kick for Stephen Davis. No, it's offside anyway. Shagger will take a free kick to James Tavernier. Yep, and we go on the attack. Here we go. Arfield. Aribo. To Tavernier. Looked for Maleros there. Well done by Tav. Tavernier through ball from him. Ryan Kent blocked. That's going to be our corner. Yep, as Tavernier tried to find Ryan Kent, he did, but let's it and out. Barisic takes it short to Tavernier. Ojo. Aribo back to Ojo. Through ball from him. Maleros! And we are 1-up going into half time at Hamilton. And a goal for Alfredo. And we're 1-up already at Hamilton. We are happy with the results that are happening when we do need them. And guys, it is really how much boosting we need. And Alfredo Maleros has got us the opening goal just before the break. We are improving our form by a long shot. Alfredo, and we're coming tonight. Tyler, you can tell I'm improving. What?
The midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me. Rangers into the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action has already resumed.
There's Ojo. Finds Alfredo. Arfield. But for Alfredo again, but Alfredo with the only goal so far. Alfredo Maleros. Ojo! Boo! That trip to Ross County will be tricky as well because they're high flying this season. They're just behind us by a point at this rate still again. You never know, they might have slipped up in their result today. We're 1-up for Alfredo Maleros just before half time, going very happy still. He's got the goal so far. Here's McKinnon. Well defended by Tav. Arfield onto Alfredo Maleros. Now here's Aribo. It's up to Maleros and Aribo. It's a free kick for Alfredo Maleros after he was brought down. Now guys, we're not going to give this to Tavernier, we're going to give it to Brzanic Barisic. If he scores, we'll be happy. It's Brzanic Barisic. He can't get it over the wall.
And the ball's come out.
There's Tavernier. Blocked well, but Arfield into Tav. Lost by James Tavernier again. As we really have to prevent this team. Hamilton, here they come.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Gogic, long ball from Hamilton. Unlucky from Golson, McCatich well on it. Now Golson into Arfield. Kent. That's going surely out. We're going to bring off Ryan Kent for Jordan Jones. We're going to bring on Jordan Jones. That's Hamilton. Here's Jordan Jones anyway. Arfield. Aribo. Jones. Into Ojo. Now Arfield. Ojo. Looks for Alfredo Maleros offside. Against Alfredo Maleros. Guys, we're going to bring off Ojo now. We're going to bring on Jermaine Defoe. Out wide. Hopefully to prevent it staying at the same scoreline. We're going to bring on Jermaine Defoe off the bench. It'll be brilliant to see him really play football again. Golson, Arfield, Katic. Onto Maleros. Here's Jermaine Defoe. To Maleros. Back to Jermaine Defoe! Just wide from Jermaine Defoe. Him and Maleros combining very well there. I'm very, very happy with the league form. It's going on, continuing. They're now going to be unbeaten in 5. And that's pretty impressive. If you're ever watching, please subscribe if you're new around here. Guys, we're going to bring on Andy Halliday in front of the defence for Aribo. Andy Halliday, it's going to bring him on for a back game time once in a while now again. Since he's doing pretty well, he's only got 1 goal this season.
It's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Guys, we need to hold out and avoid Hamilton grabbing a late point. Golson unlucky, but Katic well away. It's not that fully cleared though. Can we get the block in? Yes, Katic, well won. And Arfield on to Jordan Jones. For Alfredo Meleros to Arfield. Looks for Alfredo Meleros to make a run. Meleros continues his run. Here's Alfredo Meleros, who did continue his run. There's 4 minutes of added on time. We need to avoid Hamilton equalising here. Golson, he did win that in there. Jones, Arfield, Meleros, Defoe. And then we'll go back for the free kick after Meleros was fouled.
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tries to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that feature.
It's Tavernier. Takes aim, but it's deflected over the wall. But
really is nothing.
Is it 1-0?
And it's been taken short.
By Barisic to Tavernier. Davis, Arfield, and he was fouled. That's a free kick as well. We're having so many free kick opportunities here.
Rangers with a chance here to increase their lead.
Tavernier will take the free kick. It's over the wall. Oh, he's just at the bar. And Tavernier's just at the bar with a free kick. That could have been 2-0, but 1-0 win away to Hamilton. I'll take that. I just hit the ball and I thought it was in. So what? It's a 1-0 win, isn't it?
What are you thinking?
But well done, guys. Very good 1-0 win here today at New Douglas Park. Ross County, we have to see what their result is. Ross County have lost 1-0 to Hearts, so we're pulling away from Ross County in third, but Aberdeen are catching us as well. But we are pulling away from Ross County now as we looking to get the round gap on us. So guys, we're 2 points behind second place Hibs and 9 points away from league leader Celtic though. We could go above Hibs in the next couple of results. Hoping to beat Ross County here in Dingwall. Do you can since you auto save, it saves your progress from the game after. So Stephen Davis is not going to Burnley, and Flanagan to Norwich City. That's fine. Wait, have you got an auto save on anyway? How did you just go to system and then autosave? That's fine. So guys, away to Ross County today before it's Motherwell. Guys, I'm just hoping for a cruising performance here against Ross County again. After we did beat Hamilton 1-0 last time out. I'm very happy with the results lately. I believe that we can do this and fight for that European spot. No, I'm in the Champions League right now, but I'm trying to stay in the top 6 though. But I'm trying to get into the title race. Like, I'm in the title race at the moment, but I'm 9 points behind Celtic though. So guys, we're here at Ross County Stadium, Victoria Park in Dingwall. Hopefully we can beat Ross County and put them miles away from us. Where Aberdeen are putting a little bit of pressure on us with points. And nice to sold out. You could be off the bottom. Depends how many points you're away from the second bottom side. Golson well won into Aribo. Alright. Aribo loses it for us, Golson, and Katic up to you guys, and Aribo to Mark. Golson, well won. Now Ryan Kent, onto Alfredo Meleros. Ojo, Meleros probably wants to return. Well done, Meleros, well won. Arfield, into Alfredo Meleros. Ojo, looks for Alfredo Meleros, he's in the middle, 1-0! Alfredo! And we're 1 up at Ross County after 13 minutes! And Ojo with another classic assist to Alfredo Meleros. It went all the way into Meleros' path, and he beat the defender and the goalkeeper with the finish. Alfredo Meleros on 13 minutes gives it a 1-0 lead in Dingwall, and the results are continuing up for us. Very good top 6 hopes. You're surprised? No, but you're surprised that my form is getting draws and defeats, but now it's getting wins and wins.
Steve Davis.
Here's Stephen Davis for us guys. He's in this Ross County half. Here's Ked Barisic out on the left. He can't control it. He's really complaining, Barisic, as we're going to have to continue with him defensively. Goulson well won. Aribo. Ross County done very good defending now because they really want to get into the game and play us like they will be a top 6 sides towards the end of the campaign. But guys, our top 6 hopes are really going on. A very good future of our team. We'll Smurrow next at Ibrox, and I'm going to be damn happy about. Right, here's Barisic, gets it from Ryan Kent. Here's Barisic, swings on in, but doesn't find anybody. What? Who are you playing against? Who scored for them? No clue. Davis for the long ball to Ojo, guys. Here's Harfield. Kent. Alfredo Maleros. Good turn from him. Alfredo turns and shoots and he scores! Alfredo! And guys, we are 2-0 up for a double from Alfredo Maleros, who I think is now nearly in double figures this season. But Alfredo Maleros will never take away his goals, as he really never knows how much his tally is like.
Things starting to look very comfortable. We're looking at a very different game.
Well won by Katic in there for Maleros, now Kent. This will be a nice... The guys absolutely cruising, a double so far from Alfredo Maleros. But guys, I'm very proud of Alfredo Maleros banging in the goals weekly and daily now, since he's very incredible in the episodes that we really are playing. 2-0 for Ross County to continue hopefully this fine individual performance from Alfredo Maleros, competing well up front. There's Ojo. Tarfield. Haribo. That's Tarfield. Alfredo Maleros. Good turn for Ojo there, but Ross County defend it well. Ross County love playing in Dingwall, and we are very comfortable performances. Remember, Maleros might one day have a bad game, and we might lose or draw. Maleros to Kent. Back to Maleros. Here's Ojo looking for a through pass for Kent or Barisic there, but guys, Ross County are 2-0 down to still for a double from Maleros in that first half performance that Maleros will really show in the striker. Here's Alfredo Maleros. What a turn. Ojo looks for number 3, but guys, an hour's played. Tavernier's booked for what exactly? Oh, I forgot about that. As long as he doesn't get sent off, Tavernier takes the throw to Ojo. Now it's Tavernier, swings one in, looks for Alfredo Maleros in the middle. And our Premiership form is spectacular with Alfredo Maleros up front. I never really want to believe in him.
He's got away.
Now you've just got to improve your Premiership form.
Nice touch.
Okay. Ross County have a chance. It's deflected and in. It came off corner Goulson, but Ross County get their goal back. Guys, I don't care that we've conceded, but I'm glad that we're still winning in the game, since we know our defensive mistakes are kind of sadly a little bit.
So here comes the substitution.
Michael Gardine gets Ross County back in it. Going to bring on Andy Halliday for Ojo. I remember when Andy Halliday came on and scored equaliser against Aberdeen from there. Guys, can we really get 3-1 now? Dingwall is really hoping their sides can really demolish Rangers, probably. But guys, we're winning by a goal at the moment. Can we continue winning in Dingwall, or Dingwall with the Dingwall side come up with a team plan to demolish and finish us? But this week, guys, we'll be unbeaten in 6, and that's impressive. Going to be impressive form from us, as our form is never going to finish. Here's Kent for a through ball for Alfredo Maleros. Ross County looking to end our 6 match unbeaten run in all competitions. But
their attitude just can't be faulted. needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Ross County got to go back, by the way. But still winning 2-1 though. So I'll be unbeaten in 6.
Keeper has beaten it away. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's a free kick after Andy Halliday's won it for us. So guys, Maleros has been brilliant. He's got a double today. There's Alfredo Maleros going to bring him off for Jermaine Defoe. No hat-trick still yet for Alfredo this season. Shot by Barisic to Aribo. Davis, Arfield. Here's Jermaine Defoe. Ken. Up for Defoe, bit play on. Full-time ref. And the referee blows full time. We've won 2-1 here in Dingwall. I know we conceded, but I'm happy that Maleros got a first half double to get us all 3 points. As I'm happy with the performance that we've beaten Ross County in Dingwall. Next up against Motherwell at Ibrox. Why? But guys, we are hoping just to really continue our fine Premiership team. So guys, how have Hibernian got on? Hibernian have drew 1-1 with Aberdeen. So guys, we're just behind Hibernian by a win, but plus on goal difference. What? So guys, we have Motherwell at Ibrox before the trip to Juventus in the 5th group game in the Champions League, who we might be able to get a result against because of our recent couple of results. We're in 3rd, but just behind Hibs on goal difference, and we're also in 3rd, but we are 4 points. We are 4 points clear in 3rd of Aberdeen. But guys, we're really loving our results at the moment. Tyler, what's your prediction for the Motherwell game? You think 2-1, do you? Okay. Who's the goal scorers? I think maybe Maleros. Actually, I think Maleros double again, but I think maybe Maleros will get a goal, and maybe Ojo. Don't comment anything in it.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters.
So guys, now we're ready to take on Motherwell here at Ibrox. We're just hoping we can absolutely demolish them. Our fans are just hoping for another win. If we don't lose this, guys, we'll be unbeaten in 7, and that's impressive going into the Juventus game on the road. Here's Shea Ojo. Finds Arfield. Long ball already to Alfredo Maleros. This Kent. Looks for Barisic. Good ball in. Alfredo Maleros with a shot, and it's been saved by the Motherwell goalkeeper. That would have been a superb assist early on for Barisic. It's Davis. Ojo. Deflected. And offside against Alfredo Maleros, who is loving being up front at the moment in form. You notice the players get gloves on when it's cold in October. So what? As long as they're enjoying their season. It's Katic.
Rangers are unbeaten in their last 5 here.
Kent finds Alfredo Maleros. Good turn. Good save by the Motherwell keeper out. Parried out for a corner kick to us. Unlucky from Alfredo Maleros.
Sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tavernier looks to take it short. Motherwell will they defend and clear it? No, they're just passing it around. Here come Motherwell anyway. We have to keep an eye on them. They now lofting the ball up the park, but Golson well won to Davis. Now here's Arfield. To Alfredo Maleros, on to Ojo. Back to Alfredo Maleros. Ken, Maleros wants it, but Barisic. He's calling for it on the left. Good ball in from Barisic. There's Ojo. Saved well by the Motherwell goalkeeper. He's keeping out all our chances so far. We should be winning at least 1-0. And lost by Katic. His Tavernier could have done a bit better there. We're loving playing at Ibrox at the moment. We're enjoying our afternoon. 68% possession so far from us. Motherwell are really going to have to improve their possession if they have any chance of beating us at Ibrox today. or drawing at least against us. Good movement. Here's Motherwell though. Well on by Tav for Ojo. Here's Arfield. Maleros probably wants it, but Aribo gets it. Out to Kent. Maleros. Oh, he's lost it as he looked for Arfield.
That's just very well played.
Golson can't win it, now can Katic. But who will win it? Aribo, no, maybe Barisic if he runs on it. And Muller will have a shot that's saved by Shagger. He parried out as we go on the attack now, just before half time. Alfredo Maleros. Good tunnel to Kent. Now here's Barisic. Alfredo. Ojo. Looks for Kent. It goes all the way towards Ryan Kent. Here's Barisic. Aribo. Arfield. And Ojo. 1-0. Deflected by for our corner. What? I'm going into half time and it's now a bit of a late first half corner though.
And this could be the final of the first half.
Off. Shot by Tavernier to Kent. Now Davis, guys. Onto Ojo. Haribo. Kent. Arfield. Arfield to Tavernier. Blocked well. Motherwell defending. Like they're going to do this. Maleros finds James Tavernier. Well blocked again. Davis finds Tav. And it's half time. It's 0-0. We should be winning this game. Shouldn't we, Kyler? With 6 shots and 5 on target. With 70% possession. We're absolutely destroying Motherwell, but we just can't seem to score past them. We're trying to do it like we will want to do. As Aberdeen are putting probably under pressure on us. Motherwell bring on Seaboard at half time to really get their second half hopefully going well.
Will come provided they can keep producing good spells.
Motherwell shoot, and it's in. It's 1-0 to Motherwell. And Motherwell have a 1-0 lead over us after 50 minutes. And 1 down. And our unbeaten run could be coming to an end. And on we go on the attack now. Haribo to Maleros. Kent. Ojo's offside and he's kicking off. Guys, I wouldn't mind a point, but we shouldn't really be losing this, even though we've been all over Motherwell today. But Motherwell kick it long with their goalkeeper. Golson well won on there. Haribo to Alfredo Maleros. Finds Barisic. Now here's Ryan Kent. Barisic. That's a terrible ball in. Motherwell cleared it. Stephen Davis wins it to our half. Finds Haribo. Arfield. Blocked. Now Tav. No. Can you just be a little bit? Golson. Onto Haribo. Barisic. Kent. Maleros is probably calling for it. Arfield into Alfredo. Nothing. He didn't get the turn and shoot. Guys, we're making some subs in a short moment. We're going to bring on Jordan Jones. So he can do it centre attacking mid. We're going to also bring on Jermaine Defoe up front shortly for Alfredo. They've got a Motherwell have a throw in. Guys, we're just going to hopefully improve our squad a little bit more and really develop.
Rangers seem to me to be rather cagey here. It is cagey. You only have to remember what happened when the sides last met.
Good save into Shagger's arms. Golson, Jones. Here's Ojo. Jones probably wants to return. Here come Motherwell on the attack. Katic. Well done, saved by Shagger. As Motherwell get in there, but Davis. Ojo. Left by Jones. Kent. Into Defoe. No! Motherwell, but they've given it straight to Golson. Defoe. Ojo. Right, guys, we have lost this game against Motherwell. 1-0, we've lost to Ibrox. That's our second defeat of the season. Only we're still fixing. We're still going to be in third though, and a lost to Motherwell. It's pretty poor. We could have extended our unbeaten run to 7 games, but it's only staying at 6. Tyler Giesel. But Motherwell have beaten us. Even though we probably should have won the game, but we didn't. But guys, unlucky from the boys. Birmingham have won 1-0 at Hearts, and Aberdeen have won, so they're putting pressure on us. But the top, it's really getting on to that top 4. It's really going to have to be really up for us next time in the Premiership. Wait to Juve next in the Champions League 5th group game. We must try and beat them as they're table toppers in the group. No. 2-0. Rangers. So guys, we're going to make a few changes today. We're going to bring off, we're not playing Davis today, he's going to be on the bench, and we're going to play Glenn Kamara. Also Aribo, he will be back, he'll be on the bench as well, or Aribo, because we're going to play Ryan Jack as well. And Highlander will not put him in. Guys, we're actually going to, this is going to shock you, we're going to put Andy Halliday over and Barisic on the bench. We're going to bring on Andy Halliday at left back. Just hopefully that'll make them 3 changes will be alright for the starting 11 that I'm really hoping to field well and do well here at Juventus Stadium. Going out in the all red away kit as we're just hoping for a good demolishing performance.
Emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy.
The Juventus captain I see once again is Cristiano Ronaldo, who's in the tunnel. James Savanier walks out our team. Come on, boys! And guys, we work out here at the Juventus Stadium. Golson saying thank you for having us. Guys, with 1 group game after this to go, we must try and beat Juventus here for our last group game at home to Sporting. That we must triumph. Chelsea, we need them to lose against Sporting tonight, and we need to beat Juve in Berlin, in Torino, because Juventus play in Torino. We're just hoping our side can really do something. Andy Halliday, Kamara and Jacqueline on the bench. Aribo, Davis and Barisic for the team tonight in my team news. Here is the Juventus 11 that will field against us. A very, very attacking lineup. Dybala is still on the bench.
He is a proper striker, Peter, in that he always seems to know where the goal is and doesn't particularly mind how he gets.
As guys, I don't really mind making a few changes to the 11 and I'm really hoping to field in very enraptured following the Motherwell defeat.
Opposition defence are going to have their work cut out, making sure he doesn't get a slip or two here.
So guys, De Ligt has just given it straight away for Juventus. Here's Alfredo Meleros. De Ligt does well to mark him. Meleros back to Jack. Barfield. Okay, here's play on. Here's Tavernier. Good pass into Kent. We've lost it. Juventus have lost it already once, and so we. Unlucky Glenn Kamara. Here's Gonzalo Higuain. Ronaldo. Well won by Scott Arfield. Finds Andy Halliday. But guys, let's go. Ryan Jack. Finds Ryan Kent. Jack. Good turn onto Katic. Here's Glenn Kamara. Ojo. Guys, we really need to beat Juve if we have any chance of qualifying for the Champions League.
Good idea, just poorly executed. To lift, off well there, alert. Bentancur.
We did draw 0-0 with Juve in the opening group game at Ibrox. Saved well by Shagger. At least he's keeping a clean sheet so far again. Here's Jack into our field. And Alfredo Moleros. Now Jack. 1-2 under Halliday. Kent. Arfield. Moleros. Ojo.
Bentancur. Pjanic. Here's Higuain. He could be in here.
Saved well by Shagger. What? Okay. Well blocked by Golson, guys. That's a free kick against Conor Golson, even though I don't think it should have been. But they're still drawing with Juventus at Juventus Stadium in Italy. And nice to get a decent result here. Rabiot. Higuain got it, but it's just over the bar.
His instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
McGregor Shagger takes the goal kick shot to Katic. And Golson will want it and gets it. As can we go on a counter attack just before half time. It would be nice to get a goal before the break to settle us. Here's Moleros. Looks for Ryan Kent. All done. Halliday. Onto Arfield. We're going to kill Ojo. Ojo's offside, but we're drawing 0-0 Juventus at half time at the Juventus Stadium, our group stage. Just have to hope and poise how Sporting will do on against Chelsea. And guys, we'll kick off Moleros onto Arfield. Now back onto Glenn Kamara, back to Arfield. Arfield loses the ball. Juve, here they come. Unlucky Glenn Kamara.
We're already back underway here. Title game so far. Can that change now? Alexandro. Alexandro delivers.
As we got the block in very well with Anna Halliday. Juventus, I believe they will probably beat us, as we're still drawing 0-0 with them at Juventus's ground, but they have been forcing attacks throughout the game. Good son, as Andy Halliday. Terrible pass, guys. I'm not very happy with the performance in this game. Kamara could have done a bit better. And Mandzukic gives Juventus a 1-0 lead. We are behind in Italy in the second half. And Stephen Davis, we're going to bring him on as a substitute tonight. We really need to do better when we play Juve. Guys, we are one down in Italy. We might be out of the Champions League, even though with one group game to go. Arfield, Kent. Oh, guys, I'm not very happy with this late performance. Alfredo Moleros, Kent. It's not Kent, it's Jack. Could use his strength. There's basically one Juventus the game. Saved well once again there by Shagger. At least Shagger knows what he's doing. Davis, Moleros, Arfield, Alfredo Moleros, Scott Arfield to equalise for us in Italy. And to be saved by the Juventus keeper. We should be at least level.
Forward it goes.
Halliday, Arfield. Good turn there by Alfredo Moleros for Kent. There's Alfredo. Arfield. Tavernier. Davis. And Juve have cleared, but guys, it's full time. It's a 1-0 win for Juventus. Second half was pretty good for us, and the first half was awful. As we really should have lost that in the end, but guys, it's all right. Sporting and Chelsea, here they got on. Sporting have beaten Chelsea. So guys, we hope we can beat Sporting and Juventus beat Chelsea, because then we could qualify, because 4 points is okay, but we really need to up our game a little bit more. Next league game for us, away at Hibs. Away at Easter Road. Actually, my strongest 11 I can field. So we can win at Easter Road today and really get back into winning ways. Because we're going to have to try and catch the second place side and really domestically do.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful.
Here at Easter Road, after the defeat at Juventus and last week's defeat against Manuel at Ibrox, can we respond to really in it? We got to beat Tavernian at Easter Road. We win, we're up into second place in the Premiership at this rate. No, it will be in third again. Well, we will remain in third. Barisic. Now Kent. Finds Alfredo Maleros. Finds Kent. Ojo wants it. Ojo. Out to our right back captain Tavernier. There's Ojo. Really poor pass, guys. That 1-0 defeat at Juventus in midweek was terrible in the Champions League. We really have to continue up our campaign if we have any sort of doing it.
And he's away.
Well done, Stephen Davis. He was on the bench in midweek, but we brought him back in because we need our strongest 11 fielding here at Easter Road. Kent, Maleros. Kent out to Barisic. As he looks for Alfredo Maleros. Barisic hasn't found Alfredo Maleros across for a while, I think, because Alfredo Maleros has been scoring goals.
Hibs haven't lost any of their last 5 home games.
It's about time we did something against them.
Time to deliver.
No, the first meeting between us and them this season at Ibrox finished 2-0 to us, and that was a very good performance from us as we're on the attack at Easter Road. Here's Kent, looks for a through ball for Alfredo Maleros. Here it goes. Barisic looking for some support from teammates. Arfield loses it. Next, guys, we're home to Kilmarnock for that home game against Sporting. We drew 0-0 with Kilmarnock earlier on in the season as well at Rugby Park. When we challenged them at Ibrox, we must take our chances. Hibs are looking for a 1-0 lead. Tavernier and Arfield doing well there together. There's Tav. Finds Ojo. Through ball from him to Alfredo Maleros. Finds Kent, Maleros, and Aribo. Finds Barisic. And Barisic pulls a shot just wide as Barisic almost scored the opening goal for us. Very happy so far. Alfredo Maleros to get the game back on the way for us as the second half, second 45. Maybe if we score I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. Barisic, Arfield, Kent, Ojo. Lucky Alfredo Maleros. Haribo. And Miletos is offside. It's Alfredo Miletos.
Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though,
We really have to continue our videos uploading daily now. A couple of videos a day will be uploaded now.
Let's clip it forward.
James Tavernier gets there first. Now Katic. Arfield. Ojo. Alfredo Miletos. Hugged done. Kent deflected Barisic.
Well, they're still.
Kent.
Really getting onto the front foot. Averted for now. This is on the back foot. Gets into some space.
Died! 1-0 Hibs! And Hibs have the lead against us! Our week is going from bad to worse! And our players really have to work harder! As our training sessions have been great, but the players have never wanted to be selected! We're going to have to definitely improve our form! Miletos gets it to Arfield, gets it back. Here's Ojo. Alfredo.
If you're going to think about defending it now.
And it's a free kick for Miletos.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Tavernier takes it shot to Jordan Jones. Well blocked. Here's Jones. Ojo. Tavernier. Arfield.
That's a corner. Yes, it is.
We're going to bring off Aribo and bring on Ryan Jack.
Rangers making consecutive changes here.
Tavernier with the short one.
Goes back.
Here's Ryan Jack. Poor through ball looking for Jordan Jones. Hamp and Hibs. They're looking to double their advantage. Barisic, Arfield, Jones. Point. I would love to get a late point. Jones loses it, but Davis lost it as well, guys. We're losing 1-0 at Easter Road still. Next time out, guys, a big result against Kilmarnock has to be done, or we will really be not really good in this season's Premiership. 4 minutes of added on.
4 minutes. Into the channel. He's had a quick look inside.
Followed by Jordan Jones.
Very dangerous area.
And Jordan Jones, Golston's complaining. And a yellow card for Jordan Jones after coming on as a substitute today. And now a late booking for Jordan Jones, as he's the lad to come off the bench for Ryan Kent. And really play good football. And a 1-0 defeat at Easter Road. It's a really suffering defeat, Tyler. Guys, we've lost 1-0 at Easter Road, even though it was a pretty even game, but it's really disappointing to get a 1-0 defeat at Easter Road and not play well. Guys, on a 3-match losing streak we are now. Aberdeen are drawn 2-all, so they're just ahead of us on goal difference. But guys, it's really incredible how much our form went into a very spectacular motivation. So guys, we're in a 3-match losing streak going into that Kilmarnock game, that we must get a win against them ahead of the Sporting game. So guys, we're in a 3-match losing streak going into this Kilmarnock game. Can we beat them in December? A month the transfer window opens. We will be trying to sign Haggy, hopefully. We want some January signings. So So guys, we're going to give it a couple of up here. We're going to give a debut to. So guys, Andy Halliday's not on the bench, but Aribo will be. So we're going to give Andy King his debut today against Kilmarnock. If he does well, I'll be happy. And also, guys, we are going to put Arfield actually is going to be on the bench. King's going to be there, and Arfield will be on the bench, and Joe Aribo will be in his position. Hopefully King can have a good debut for us today against Kilmarnock. Without Arfield, it's going to be a bit disappointing, but our fans are just hoping after the 0-0 draw Rugby Park colour on in the campaign, we can turn it around. So guys, we've lost our last 3 games. We're playing against Sporting here in the last group game in the Champions League here midweek, but we must win it and Chelsea must lose it against Juventus. We host Kilmarnock today. King's in, making his debut, and Arfield's on the bench. So I'm going to line up with Scott Arfield on the bench today. We're looking to avoid a 4th straight defeat. We are. It really is. The top 6 we need result. We desperately need good results. Andy King, it'll be good to see if we can win with him today. Here's Lee Miller against James Tavernier, who've always done well, and then Tavernier well won it. Ojo, look for Fredo. Here come Kilmarnock. Rope unlucky, Golson well won. Here's Aribo. Finds Kent. Finds Ojo. Finds Alfredo Maleros. Good turn by Alfredo. And a really poor touch there from James Tavernier. Here's Katic. Ojo. Aribo. Poor back kill. It's really how we have to play good right football at home and away from home in the Scottish Premiership. Katic. Very well done. 1. Davis. Tavernier. Aribo. For Fredo Maleros. For Kent. Unlucky for Alfredo Maleros! We're getting back to winning ways, hopefully against Kilmarnock today. King. I think he won that well. Aribo came off Kent. Here's Ryan Kent now. Barisic finds Kent. Alfredo Maleros for Ojo.
Real chance to break.
It's over Golson's head and Barisic's head. Golson is the player that's won it for us onto Barisic.
Readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Aribo onto Ojo. Now Tavernier. Hopefully a good touch. Yeah, it's a good touch from the right back. Ojo. Aribo. Good turn there by Alfredo. Alfredo! And guys, we've lost our last 3 games and we're 1 up against Kilmarnock. Alfredo! And we're beating Kilmarnock at Ibrox. I will appreciate my fans for all has come out. We've lost our last 3 games, but now we're beating Kilmarnock. So now we're beating Kilmarnock at Ibrox. Alfredo! He might get our form back into a bit of formula, as we're down now in 4th because of our couple of recent results. But Alfredo Maleros will be definitely happy. The team are very happy with the changes I've made. After I've made 2 changes. Come on, King. King making your debut in the midfield. And it's very promising for your debut. Away by Shagger. It's half time and it's 1-0. Tavernier's like, oh my god, how are we winning? Joe Aribo with the assist. Tavernier with Maleros with a goal. Aribo's in while Arfield's sitting on the bench today, as we have to really lack our Premiership form now. Come on, Rangers, let's go, second half. Kilmarnock looking for the level. Come on, King. Can't win it. Nurkin Aribo. Here's him in Broford for Kilmarnock. And he's just wide of Shagger's goal. Still 1-0 Rangers though at Ibrox. As this is supposed to be Rangers. What?
Lack of accuracy.
Oh, well, that's what it's called, remember?
Steve Davis.
Kent, good turn. There's Barisic. Kent wants to return and gets there. Ojo. Looking for Kent, finds him. Now here's King. Andy King. Through to Ojo. Unlucky Alfredo Maleros. Well, who will we win it back? The ball back with? It's Stephen Davis and Barisic who've won it back. But guys, on we go on the attack again. Here we go. This could be a very massive 3 points. Ojo to Alfredo Maleros. Kent said he was fouled by Ross Mullen. No, he wasn't. Play on. But let's go. Barisic. Kent. Maleros. We have a throw in, and we're going to bring off Aribo, and we're going to bring on Scott Arfield, who was dropped out to the team today. I'm very proud of Aribo's performance. King into Arfield. Arfield, long ball from him, deflected off Maleros after he turned well. Will be Rangers corner, as we're glad to see the team move is working again. We will take this corner shot with Tavernier. To Davis. Ojo. And Kent. It's blocked and deflected behind by Kilmarnock. Very good team move. Our boys are really focusing today. Bring off Kent for Jordan Jones against his old side. We're going to bring on Jordan Jones for a bit of game time against his old club.
As you would expect, but couldn't help those
Here's Jones anyway.
To labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That 1-0 defeat Easter Road at Hibs was really sad, but since that game,
Rangers are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. He's away.
Oh, Katic almost didn't get there first, but he did. Davis onto Ojo. Arfield. Jones to Alfredo Maleros. Back to Jordan Jones. Down he goes in the penalty box. No penalty for Jordan Jones. He's really complaining against his old side. But we need to hold on for the last minute or so. King puts Burke off and Mullen goes and puts him off too, does King. And we've won. Andy King played a full 19. We won in his debut. And Maleros with the only goal of the game going into that Sporting game. And we need Juventus to beat Chelsea, and we need to beat Sporting to go into the groups, into the qualifier, next qualifiers. But very well done from us today. Andy King's good to see him play today and really playing great football for us. But Arfield really cannot believe it. He was a substitute for today's game. So guys, Hibs, how they got on? They drew 0 at Ross County, and Aberdeen are level on goal, or just ahead of us, goal difference still, but level on points with us. We really keep staying away from 5th place Motherwell at the moment. Kilmarnock are staying in 6th, but 6 points behind us. Right, so guys, we need Chelsea to lose against Juventus. If it's a draw and not going through, it means we need to beat Sporting. Stephen Davis has been offered tons of offers to join Burnley, but it's never going to happen. Guys, I'm taking by the same 11 tonight. Can we demolish them at Ibrox in front of our own fans? Believe in us, Tala. So we've had 6 games today in this episode. As our fans are just hoping for a good performance. Oh no! No! We're just going to have to really continue up Champions League football hopes. Guys, we win tonight. We need Chelsea to lose against Juventus. I think it's at Stamford Bridge in London. I don't know. I don't know. But guys, we're ready to take on Sporting after the superb win here at the weekend against Kilmarnock for Alfredo Morelos. His 40-minute first half goal to give us the win. But guys, Alfredo Morelos leads the attack once again. He's rounded up and ready to walk out. Alfredo Morelos has been up front all season so far. Tavernier's been our captain all season so far.
A spectacular sea of blue here. Ibrox showing its colours.
As Andy King still playing after his superb performance against Kilmarnock. Against Sporting in the last meeting in the group against them, we lost 1-0 at their ground. Now we need to improve our form defo as the Champions League is depending on us to be in the next round. This is the last group game with a chance to go. Let's go. Davis, per pass already. We've done it again. We've lost the ball. We're looking for to avoid our 4th defeat in our last 5 games. It's been pretty poor form lately. Come on, Tav.
I think for reputations.
Tavernier concedes a free kick, but will they take it quickly? Yes, they will. Ojo, yes, he's won it. On to James Tavernier.
Really like what they just saw.
Aribo.
No nonsense defending.
Ojo. Tavernier. Finds Ojo. Finds Alfredo Morelos for Ryan Kent. At Barisic. Up the line. There's him.
Nicely controlled.
Good turn by Barisic. Ojo looked for Alfredo Morelos, who probably going to there pull the trigger, as we want to rule out Chelsea.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these things.
Well won by Andy King there for Alfredo Morelos. Ojo finds Alfredo.
Rangers
Kent.
have to win if they're to make it.
Our fans are depending on us to win. Aribo. Kent. Blocked. Ojo. Alfredo Morelos is offside. The goal has been disallowed. We have to desperately beat Sporting here at Ibrox so the fans will really enjoy their evening.
Sends it forward.
It's been well won there by Connor Golson. Golson makes a run for Alfredo Morelos to find him. Here's Golson. He ran up the park well, Golson, but he didn't have the legs.
Sends it forward. Bruno Fernandes. It's the left.
Sporting get their first shot of the game, but saved by Alan McGregor. Shagger.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling.
Lost by Golson. Sporting are in our box. It's 1-0 Sporting, and we're heading out to the Champions League.
Sporting score first. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
King. Aribo.
Sporting take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly
Aribo.
a significant contest.
Alfredo Morelos. Kent.
If you want to
Looks for Barisic,
superb.
and he finds him.
Turns and goes back.
King. Here's Tavernier. King. Ojo. No! So guys, we're 1 down at half time. We're going to have to really put up our second half performance. Hopefully a second half performance will do. Arfield, on you come. But I don't know, I think Chelsea are actually losing, so we have to come in to the second half and start strong and get ourselves a wee goal. Arfield, on comes him in a European night again. It's good to see Scott Arfield off the bench. Tavernier. Ojo. Arfield. Back to Ojo. Alfredo Morelos. Heinz Kent. Here's Barisic. This is promising. Oh, offside against Alfredo Morelos. We're going to have to really work hard if we have any chance. Arfield, well won from him. Miletos. Kent to Miletos. Ojo. Miletos looks for Tavernier. Tavernier pulls it back for Alfredo Miletos. Saved well after that was powerful hitting from Alfredo Miletos. That could have been 1-1.
It's just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And they've given it straight to Alfredo Miletos. King. No! He just puts it out just outside. It's just put it wide by Andy King. Oh, lucky for a game, for a goal. We're going to bring on Jermaine Defoe for Ojo.
Rangers
Come on.
to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's just going to that match,
He's going to make a scapegoat out of that.
Come on, guys, we have to do this. King. Here comes Sporting. Golson, well done. Davis. Miletos. It's now Jermaine Defoe.
As their most significant attacker, he isn't
Kent.
able to receive any generous invitation.
It's Alfredo Miletos. Saved. That should have gone in for 1-1.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Space FC. And it's on the orange F.
Yeah. Options out wide.
Good ball in from them, but guys, we can really desperately do this.
Should be enough from here, but
Here's King.
double their advantage.
Kent can't get there on there. So guys, we're heading out of the Champions League in the group stage after a very good form in that group we went into at the end of it. Katic, come on. It's okay, guys. We'll just focus on next season's Champions League or Europa League if we're in it. Guys, we're out of the Champions League following a 1-0 defeat to Sporting. The players are like, oh no, what have we done? Arfield came on as a substitute, but he didn't do anything. He's really disappointed not being in the starting 11. And we are out of the Champions League. And Juventus beat Chelsea, so if we won we would have gone through, but we're out and we finished last in our Champions League group. Unlucky. Thank you so much for watching.